with authority.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Irving into the front court. Trailing by 4. Nothing going here on that drive. Hayward to Horford. Shot from the lane won't go.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
That is great vision to set it up. Oh, Horford up to block the shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Thompson. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Irving to Jaylen Brown. To Hayward. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Thompson. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Hayward to Irving. Boston with 4 to shoot. Irving. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. It's Curry controlling the offense. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Hayward to Horford. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Durant to Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson to Green. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Hayward. The monster stuff.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Lead is 2. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Irving, and he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. It's Thompson. Here comes the screen. Sizing up the defense. Thompson smothering D. Irving to Marcus Morris. Runner here won't go.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Livingston to bring it up. Leads 3. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Green. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Thompson. Not easy.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the 3rd or 4th option. And I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Gets it in the left corner. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Iguodala to bring it up. 12-6 our score. Has a chance, and he buries it.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Celtics have it to Marcus Morris. Probing the defense. Scores from the post.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Livingston across the timeline. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Thompson to Green. To Thompson. Has a look. And 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Hayward. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
And that's it for the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Golden State basketball. Here comes the screen. To Thompson. Goes to the left side. From long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
From the painted area, won't go down.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful. But you don't expect it all the time.
To Jaylen Brown. Deep right corner. For 3, that's off the side of the rim, short. that.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Trying to cash in, that's the shooter's mentality. Stays with it after the miss.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Thompson. Man, that was a tough shot.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You'll probably want to run him off the three-point line, force him to put the ball down on the ground and make a play.
Deep left corner. To Marcus Morris. 4-3. And that's rebounded by Golden State. It's Klay Thompson with the rock. Going to launch beyond the arc. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for Golden State, number 35, Kevin Durant.
Turned away by Cousins. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Hayward. To Rozier. Missed that one. His coach cannot be a happy camper.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
To Green. Curry. To Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Hayward. To Rozier. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. And scores on the step back.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
It's Steph at the controls. To Green. To Thompson. Green. To Durant. To Thompson. Fires the 3. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Entering the game for Golden State, number 34, Sean Livingston.
Hayward to Irving. Inside, he scores.
This game is so mental. Trust me, some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
Livingston to Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson. Not that time. The follow won't go either. Gets off a three. At the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
And I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Warriors have a comfortable lead at the halfway mark. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics are down at halftime and in need of some momentum. And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics.
First half stats. Player of the half.
Klay Thompson has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Kyrie with the rock. Takes stock of the floor. Irving to Horford. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Irving to Jaylen Brown. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Green to Durant. To Curry. Durant. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Thompson to Durant. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Hayward. Here comes the screen. Hayward to Horford. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Curry into the front court. Up by 6. Durant to Thompson. Can't connect. On the follow. Way to stay with it. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Screen coming. Probing the defense. To Hayward. Five on the shot clock. Hayward. Now a step back.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team on top by 8. Here comes the screen. With another basket there.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys trail by 10. Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Curry to Thompson. To Curry. Lets it fly from long range. They need something to go down. It's no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
It's no good. Great defense. Kevin Durant has it. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Thompson. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. And he knocks it down, Jay. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
Hey, lock up.
Has a chance. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort. 3 quarters down, the Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Warriors have the basketball. Livingston to Thompson. Down low Bell. Jordan Bell with the dunk. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Kyrie across the timeline. The deficit now up to 12. Hayward to Irving. Hayward off the mark. Warriors come away with it. Nothing going here on that drive. It's no good. Defender did just enough to force the tough shot.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Green to Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Knocked loose. No good. Livingston to bring it up. His guys leading by 14. Thompson to Sean Livingston. Down low Bell. And finishes strong. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Like both teams are making substitutions. Irving to Rozier. To Irving. To Rozier. Has a look. And hits off a killer step back.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Oh, Baines with the rejection.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Irving on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Klay Thompson with the basketball. To Sean Livingston. Thompson to Durant. Thompson to Sean Livingston. Knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
Here's Irving into the front court. Down a bundle.
Hey, watch this screen left.
The screen sets him up for two.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can